is Wednesday, August 2nd. Can you believe, where is the time going?
Telling you, it feels like Saturday comes. We all sit at the table, stitch, and then Sunday I usually do my errands. I usually try to clean, catch up on laundry and stuff. And then it's like Tuesday night, it's like it's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing you know, you turn around and it's Saturday again.
Yep.
And I feel like I miss Monday and all the days in between.
I hear you. My name's Terri Pittman. How are you?
My name is Diana Marinucci.
And we are owners of For the Stitcher Soul, which is a brick and mortar and online shop in Del Mar, New York. And this is our weekly broadcast. We bring you all kinds of fun and good things. We show you what's new here in the shop, and we tell you about what's going on. And for us coffee connoisseurs, because that is a much nicer sounding phrase than addict. Welcome. Our hours here at the store are 10 to 4 on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and 1 to 6 on Thursdays. And we are located, we want to see you in the store. We want to see all our people. So we want you to come into the store. We're located on 163 Delaware Avenue. That's the corner of Delaware and Norman Skill Boulevard, across from the Hannaford. So you can't miss us. We're in that brick building right on the corner.
Yep. Red brick.
The red brick building. Yes.
Give them your websites.
ForTheStitcherSoul.com is the website. And for those of you who have not figured it out yet, we are on YouTube. And last check, I think we're over 120.
Oh, good.
And we have over 1,100 followers on Facebook.
Actually,
because we're on Facebook for the Stitcher Soul.
Why?
And we're also on Instagram.
Ah, that's right. Actually, I was watching you talk about the different Facebook and all that stuff. Don't forget to tell them that you get.
Well, we hadn't gotten to that yet, but our goal is to get over 1,000 followers on YouTube. So Diana and I have talked about it. She has a healthy collection of books.
And everybody and their mother. I've been collecting these things forever and a day. I have pretty much a complete set of these. And not only do I have the ones that have just like the different needle, the cross stitch, and they do, not only do they do cross stitch, but they also do the canvas, the plastic.
Plastic canvas, but you could also do, that looks like it also could be perforated paper.
Yes. So they have these, plus they have the Christmas ones have recipes and like flower.
I think I have a couple at home.
But I don't know
old ones from years ago.
Yes. And I know and I've been doing, since I've been doing Floss Tube with you, I've been showing the books. Now everybody and their mother shows the books. But
they steal our ideas. And we can't figure it out because we think of these wonderful ideas. Now, I don't have time to watch Floss Tube. Diana does watch some. But we come up with these things that we want to do and share and have fun with you guys. And we haven't announced it. And all of a sudden, somebody else has done it. It's like, are they sitting on our brains? What's going on? How do they know what's in our head?
I know a lot of you stitchy ladies do watch Linens and Scraps.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One, Molly is the lady. She's very funny. She was gifted almost I think close to a whole set of this.
Wow.
So I'm telling you guys.
So
I got books to give away.
So what we're telling you is when we reach 200, she's gonna give away one of those books.
Yep.
Every 200 subscribers, we will have a giveaway. So share it with your friends, share it with your relatives, share it with everybody you know, and let's get these numbers up so we can give away something. I love giving away things. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it. Look at that. What a cute stocking.
You know, I do for when I go to a baby shower, I do the baby blankets. I don't do the crib sheets that you got to have somebody, I don't know what that quilting term is, the swirls in it.
Oh,
to keep it all together.
Yeah.
I don't know. Binding.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know what that is because I'm not a quilter.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I do it.
But
I use it in my stockings. I can't think of it.
Either way. So I do the ones that are already done, and then if they're stamped, so then you just use your thread. You just buy the kit and you do your thread. Well, I've been doing those for a while. Okay. So I thought, you know what? I really want to do something. I can't do that for me. I can't put 4 together and make a little blanket or whatever.
Why couldn't you? A throw for the couch when you're laying there watching TV?
A little baby one?
Oh, a baby one? No.
So what I did was...
I would suppose you could do anything if you love it.
That's true too. But what I did was, like here, this picture right here, it is the night before Christmas.
Oh,
and
cute.
In this book, it's the whole story, and it's all done in little...
Oh, that would be adorable.
So I went and I had this huge piece of 16 count Ada. And what I did was, I sat down and I thought I would put 4 of those big, the big tubes.
That would be a fun stitch along.
4.
What do you guys think? That would be a fun stitch
together.
along.
I put 4. What I did was everything I liked. And I love the 12 Days of Christmas. It's one of my favorite things to stitch. So what I did was, and I finished the first one. It's the 12 Days of Christmas. And then down the side, I did the wordage one.
Cool.
And then I had a little bit of a border that I didn't want to cut it short. So what I did was I found...
They used to make blankets that you could cross stitch
Right.
on. I don't know if they still make them anymore.
I think they do, but I didn't see one that I liked. They had butterflies. So what I did was,
No, I mean fabric. It was like a blanket that you could cross stitch on. I'll have to look at that.
But what I did was I found in one of these books the nativity.
Oh,
Not
cool.
nativity, Advent Day calendar. And the little things the little designs on day 1, day 2, whatever. I took those and I did the border.
Cool.
On the 12 Days of Christmas. So I figured that, and I had a bunch of multiple Advent Day calendars, little things. So the second and I finished it, the 12 Days of Christmas. I did 2 on the big piece of material. And then what I decided to do was I'm going to do this whole series.
Oh, cute. That would
be
12
Days
be
of
a
Christmas.
fun stitch along to do that.
And then I'm going to do another Advent Day little small thing to do the border on it. And then I just have to think of, I love numbers. So I might do like Christmas theme ABCs as another block.
So now we know how her mind works.
Yes. Yes.
So let's do some check-in. Oh, wait a minute. What's new with me? Guess who rolled over yesterday? Libby put her down to go to the bathroom. And when she came back, she was on her stomach. She says, I missed it. Oh. And then she watched her like a hawk all day to see if she'd do it again. So she could videotape it, and the little stinker didn't do it. And she likes to hold her own bubby. Look at that. She likes to feed herself. She's so cute. And of course, I haven't got to see my Maddox. He's been a little on the busy side. And of
That's
course,
sad when
he's
your
getting
kids-
older. He likes to do stuff. And of course, he was away on vacation. So we
sad
went
when they have a
to,
better life, social life than you.
yeah, he went to with his other grandparents. He went to a beach in Maryland. I think they were gone for a week. So, and we missed him. We miss our little bug. But anyhow, let's see who's in the house. Let's start with that. Good morning, Paula. And Audrey's here.
Hi, Vince and hi, Eve. Vince, say hi to Audrey.
Hi. Hi,
Hi,
Vince.
Mary Ellen.
And
6 p.m.
So, hi, Celine. Mary Ellen. No, not yet, but it's coming.
Oh, and before I forget, because she said before she left Saturday night.
Yeah.
Mary Ellen, you're in the book. For your cat pattern. I did not forget. It was the first thing I did when I walked in.
I will be placing orders today, so not to worry. I'll get it all in. And wait till you see what was on the doorstep when I arrived this morning. I'll show you in a bit. So stay tuned. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming. We had such a great time. I'm so glad you came. Can't wait to see you and Diane in October. And let's see. Yes, she did make it home safe, and
great.
Everything was good. So, anything new with you?
Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. We got off on a tangent immediately, and it's like, oh crap, we forgot something.
Oh, actually, what we did forget, and that's a good thing. Nothing new as far as.
Hi, Vince.
Vince had a couple comments when Sarah and I were talking when we came back from the retreat.
There's Vince. Look, good morning, Vince.
You got to say good morning to Audrey, Vince. Don't forget.
Oh, Paula says imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So the fact that they copy us.
But those are my ideas. Let me get them out.
Yeah,
first.
Celine likes watching Linen and
Scraps, right? And if you watched the one that they just posted, you'll see that Molly did the book. But we were talking about the retreat, Sarah and I.
Look at that. I didn't know that. How cool is that? The Night Before Christmas was first printed in the Troy Sentinel in December of 1823. How cool. Well, you know I like history stuff. So,
wow.
How cool is that?
Cool, Paula. Cool.
Very cool. That's very nice. Yeah, Audrey thought that was pretty cool too.
I thought I did, when I first found the book, I did quite a few of the smalls, the little small ones, and did them for Christmas pillows to fill like a bowl rather than put candy in it. I put those in it, and they're relatively an easy stitch, but I will, they're fun. And I just used up a lot of my scraps to do the little pillows, but I figured those are timeless. And all that stuff is coming back.
Yep. Good morning, Miss Mickey. Glad you could join us. Okay, so where are we at now?
Whipco.
We were very bad. We were having such a good time. And of course, we were so busy running all over the place doing the things that we had to do that we forgot to do the Whipco on Saturday, like we promised we would. So
do it now.
We're doing it right now. And for those of you who don't know, Whipco is the game that we play. It was designed by Jessie Marie Does Stuff to get through her whips, which is a work in progress. And she that was back in 2019, I think she came up with that. So we hopped on that bandwagon, and basically you take a grid of 25 and fill each square in with a project that you want to get done, whether it be cross stitch, needlepoint, you want to clean your craft room, whatever it is you want to do. Okay. You fill in projects in the 25 squares. 13 is empty. It's the free space. You can do whatever you want or do nothing if that's what you choose. So
18 and 20.
Last month was 18 and 20. And so this month we're going to do our number generation and basically what you do is you spend 4 to 5 hours a month working on one or both of the projects. It just helps you get a little bit so they don't get lonely in the closet and feel like they're not loved. So we want to make sure that, they all get equal love time. So this is how we do it. So we're generating the number. And the first number up is number 17. For me, that would be A Mooseberry by Erica Michaels. It was a project that I wanted to do, so I will work on Mooseberry this month. And then the next one is number 18, which I believe is Maddox's stocking. Because the poor little bugger is sick to death of waiting.
Do you feel like fate is telling you something?
Fate is telling me something.
Get it done.
Get her done. Get her done. So that's what I will be working on this month. So again, the numbers are 17 and 18. So I didn't see Karen on, but Karen, no number 11. So that's a good thing. Okay, so we did the WIPGO numbers. That's good.
Let's go to the calendar.
Go right to calendar.
Go right to calendar.
Okay.
We have a lot on the calendar.
All right. So in August, we are prepping the Winter in a Box that we're working on. Sorry, I ran out of room next to me. So this is Winter in a Box project. We're pulling all the stuff together for the kit. The clear winner of fabric choice was this one. Which I'm not surprised, because as soon as I saw it done, I was like, oh crap, why didn't I do that one? So it's a beautiful box. It comes with everything you need to do the box. And it's finished with lining on the inside. And the top, you select one of the motifs in the pattern to put in the top. It's a fun project, and
you get all the embellishments.
Yeah, all the embellishments, everything comes with your kit. Everything. And the box is painted before you get it.
Yes.
And this is the other one. This one is I did this one. This one is the called for colors and fabric. And this is Vintage Country Mocha. Unfortunately, Vintage Country Mocha does not come in 16 count. Why, I don't know. It comes in 18 count and 32 count. So those are your choices. You can go right onto the website and choose. We anticipate having them ready to go out. I'm still waiting for the fabric to arrive. Fabric Flare is taking their time about getting the fabric. So as soon as the fabric arrives, we'll have all of these put together.
But you know what I noticed?
What?
This kind of gives it a more modern, this material.
Mm-hmm. This gives it an antique.
Yes, that looks like a vintage, older, even right down to the material.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Even though we did it in this to give it a little bit of a more modern look, you could still do it in a different
color. And this
color.
comes in 16 Ada and 32 linen. In fact, I'll be emailing them today to find out when we're going to get it, because I ordered it a couple weeks ago.
One of the colors in the that you got from Atomic Ranch.
Yeah.
I think it's fragile. Though it's like a mottled, dirty white, greenish color.
Oh, even that would be pretty.
I thought even something like this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color green.
It's got a bluish
green, very faint.
I bought it, and I'm contemplating on. I bought it Saturday because the minute I saw it, I really liked it, and I thought this is a nicer. I like murky a lot, but I thought that would be a more subtle, prettier color. Not to mention Christmas ornaments. To me, with the green and the blue in it, and the off
I like
white.
that because it looks like an outdoor scene.
It does.
It does look like an outdoor scene.
But
that would be beautiful as well.
Yes. So I'm thinking.
So if you want the kit, it's $69. Okay. And the class to put it together will be September 30th, and that is $45. And if you register by August 19th, you will save $10.
Oh, and they get to pick up their box this week if the fabric is in.
And we will hopefully have the fabric in by the end of the week, so that because we were shooting for availability for pickup on the 5th and after, but that may we'll have to see where the fabric is. I haven't seen it yet, but it's only Wednesday. So, okay. All right. Next on the list is the How to Finish a Drum class on August 12th. And that is, I believe that's $45 as well. I believe. You can register for the class online. And that will be from 1 to 3. And you bring everything you need. And, once you register for the class, I will shoot you the list, because I have a list of what you need to bring for finishing. You bring whatever it is you want to finish. There's no special pattern. This is, you have a project at home that you want to finish into a drum, and I will list out exactly what you need to make a drum. And you bring whatever project it is you want, and we'll make a drum together. So
I'm going to do. That's
going to be fun.
I want to finish. I'm killing myself to get that one pattern done, because I really, really want to get the, I want to learn how to do the drum. Love how you do that stitch to join the two together. And I know you keep telling me it's really easy.
It is really easy.
But I'm like,
some people have to, I
have to see it.
I had to see it before
I know how to do it. Yep.
And then once I did it several times, it was like, oh, this is nothing.
Yep.
It's that first time or two till you get comfortable doing it, and then you perfect your tension and the way your stitches lay. So it's easy once you see it and you do it 1 or 2 times. So
at the retreat, the smalls box, for the smalls exchange. I did a little box, and what I did was I stitched. Well, first of all, I have a love-hate relationship with the glue gun, and I'm going to tell you, Friday night the glue gun won. But what I did was the video that you did on finishing the ornament of the month. I speeded it up to the section where you cut the cardboard, the comic board.
Yeah.
And then you put your batting in, and how you put the batting in, and then you stitched it.
Yeah.
Okay. I put it on slow, start, stop, start, stop.
That's the nice thing about it.
I took sections of that. I didn't, because I wasn't doing an ornament. I was just doing the top of the box, and I didn't have 2 pieces to put together, because I just did the top and then I just adhered it to the top of the box.
Right. But the principles are still the same. That's why once you learn how to do one piece, you can apply those principles to almost any finishing project you have. It's just learning the individual pieces and parts and how to do it.
But I also think that maybe that might be a floss tube that you do, is
how to do a flat finish.
Finishing techniques. Like when I did the box, I didn't want to see where I adhered the pattern to the top of the box. There's a little gap. So what I did was, and this is where the love-hate relationship, and I wasn't paying attention, and I went to grab the glue gun, and what I did was the tip, the metal tip, I grabbed it.
You do know Aleene's works really well, and it dries clear, right?
See, the thing,
but you won't burn yourself.
The thing is, the Aleen, it it didn't adhere fast enough.
You take a pin.
No, it didn't. It didn't, like glue gun. The minute you do it, you get a second to maneuver it,
Yeah.
and then
same thing with
stuck.
Aleene's.
Mine, maybe it's. I need something wasn't
How
right
old
with
is your
it.
Aleene's?
Not that old.
Okay.
Not that old, but it didn't stick. So what I wind up doing,
Because sometimes I have to, when I'm using Aleene's, sometimes I have to hold it in place for a couple minutes to get it to just stick. Or then sometimes I take a pin and I pin it so that it will stay where I want it until the Aleene's dries long enough to stick. And that seems to work pretty well.
So what I wind up doing was measuring it, and then praying to God I measured right. But then I did a bow at the bottom of the box.
Yeah.
So the bow at the bottom was either going to be big or it was going to be small because I left extra out. So what I did was I laid it flat, and then I used the glue gun. And then what I did was, as soon as I did it, I got a super stiff paintbrush, and then I just, to make a fine line of the glue from the glue gun. And then as soon as I did that, I stuck it onto the side of the thing. Oh, it was terrible. It was if I was like, I
love to finish
doing
things.
one thing, but see, I waited too long.
Mickey says try fabric tack glue.
Yeah.
It sticks really fast, but not too fast. Yeah, I love finishing. I love to finish things.
See, you know how my favorite way of finishing is.
Yeah, I know. She hands it to me and says,
"Here," and finish
which
it.
is fine because she has time to stitch. I will do the finish. That works.
And this.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, did you get that pattern here?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But Audrey, because Audrey got was what I put in for the smalls. It was a toss up between this and what was on the box. And if you like this, you got to yell at Vince, because Vince is the one that said he liked the one that was on the box. So
what did you get?
I got, oh my God. And I wish when I was halfway here, I thought of it. I got a beautiful, and I mean, the lace on this was little, I think it was like a little pillow. So I think it was a pin cushion.
Pin cushion.
And it was so cute. It was a little pillow inside. And then it was fabric. And those are my colors. My living room is that dark red, gold. It's got blues in it. It's like a dark red paisley type thing and gold. So it matches. So it's in my, those I have a 2-tier miniature stand, and it's right where I can see it.
Nice.
And the lace was like I never saw lace that wide before, and it was gorgeous lace. And then it was a little tiny bag, like a little
nice
fabric. You know, you put your stitching in, bag of the month type thing, and it had a gorgeous little tiny delicate button. And then when you opened it up, it was a piece of the material that you put your pins in.
Oh, nice.
So it
Very
was
nice.
pin cushion, and then if you take it with, but I looked at it and Vince goes to me, oh my God, he goes, that's a perfect match, which it was. And I'm like, I can't use it. Vince goes, what's the purpose of getting it if you're not getting it? I said, it's too pretty. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to worry about losing it or anything.
I had gotten for the smalls that I made, I got a little box, and I stained
the box I wanted.
I stained it. And I put felt on the bottom on the outside and felt in the bottom on the inside. And then I took this real pretty lace that had sequins on it, and I glued it to the edge of it was round. It was a cylinder. I think Susie Gage got it. And then I put a bow on the top, and inside I put a scissor fob and a Frogger that I had made. It had summer theme stuff on it, and Susie got that. And
did you? She liked it. I think it was Patty. Was it? No, Paula. Paula. I think Paula. Her smalls gift was a small hoop, and it was white, but it was the birthday theme.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was gorgeous. She got, and somebody got, I don't remember who it was, but it was a little needle book.
Oh, cute.
And it was the birthday theme on it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Leah stitched it. It was
cool.
And then what she did was, which I thought was really, really smart, it was multi felt pieces in the needle book. And what she did was she put 24, 22, 28. She put the needle size on the page.
Nice.
Which I thought was a smart idea. But those, Susie, I think, Patty got Susie's, and the ornaments. Susie did something similar to what I just showed. The round circle, the Christmas ornament. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. The way she did it, and in the round circle.
Yeah, we had a great time.
The smalls from the Smalls Exchange were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But I hope I can't remember a Saturday that was more fun than that. I mean,
good
food, dessert, drink, and great company.
And then later on, we had snacks. We had cheese and crackers.
Yep.
Snacks.
Yep. I'm telling you, I had a great, great time. I loved my little small. I got to spend money. I got to spend Vince's money. I got patterns that I really wanted. I had a great time.
Good.
I can't wait to do it again in October. For
3 days.
For 3 days.
Oh, let's finish calendar, because we got sidetracked. Ornament finishing class is on the 19th from 1 to 3. But if you want to just bring in anything you want to finish, like if you want to work on your auntie's box or something else, bring it in. It's $20 to come in and sit at the table, and we'll help you with whatever you need help putting together. It's basically an open help day. It had started out last year as ornament finishing. I started it around Thanksgiving time, and everybody loved the idea of being able to come in and work on stuff and getting help with stuff. They asked me to continue doing it, so I kept it up, and so we continued doing one Saturday a month that you can come in and we'll help you. So we have that on the 19th, and then Auntie Smalls class. The Auntie's Sewing Box project has smalls that go on in the inside, which is basically, pin cushion, scissor holder, that kind of stuff. And
you got all the stuff in your
it was box, included in your box.
Everything you need
to
finish
if you have all the pieces stitched up, you bring them in and we'll show you how to finish the smalls, because you've got everything you need. So bring everything from your box, and paper scissors, fabric scissors. We have glue, sewing needles. What else?
Oh, sorry, Mary Ellen. I thought it was Leah. Maybe Leah's the one that got it. You did a beautiful job on the stitching of that.
Mary Ellen did
gorgeous.
It. Woo-hoo! It was beautiful.
Yes.
It's hard to remember who got what.
Yes, because there were so many gorgeous things.
And Paula said she had an awesome day.
Good.
Excellent.
Good.
So that is August. So
I got to move everything up.
Yeah, we gotta put up the new calendar for September. We got September coming up. Announcement. Registration is now open for the October retreat, which is the 20th, the 21st, and 22nd. We will be having, it includes your lunch, and we will be having trunk shows and guest designers and 3 days of fabulous fun. You can choose from attending just 2 days, or you can go all 3 days. 2 days is $200. 3 days is $225. And if you register before 8/26, you'll save $20. Okay,
it's $20 you get to spend.
Yes, haha. So, registration's now open. Don't kill each other trying to get in there to register, okay? I'm telling you, they were talking about doing WWE because they were fighting over who's going to get what. We had a great time. It was so much fun. I just can't tell you. If you missed it, I'm sorry. If there's interest, I will hold another one. We were even talking about doing a slumber party, although I don't know how I'm, as Mickey, I was thinking, how am I going to stay awake all night long? But Mickey says, you're not supposed to sleep.
No. I know by now.
But you don't understand. My bedtime's 9 o'clock. Yeah. I turn into a pumpkin. So I don't know. I mean, on rare occasions, I'll stay up till 11, but dang, I have to recover for a week afterwards. So anyhow, registration's open, so get in there and get registered, okay? Seating is limited. When the seats are gone, the seats are gone. However, I will start a waiting list. We will start a waiting list. And if there is 12 or more on the waiting list, we will look at doing a second weekend if you're interested. So,
or maybe multiple rooms.
I don't know that we could do multiple rooms.
We could take the main room that we all sat in and maybe do a second room where we stored everything. We just couldn't store anything in there.
Well, we'll look at that. Like I said, there has to be 12 or more in order for us to do that. Okay. So if there's 12 people on the wait list, then we'll look at offering a second weekend. So, okay. Alrighty then. All right. What's next? What else is on the list? Oh, we get to go through treasures now. All right. So I hate to tell you, but almost all the new stuff I ordered went on Saturday. We do have a couple things left, so we will show you. This is the last one of the Mill Hill kits, Graveyard Pumpkin. And these are a fun stitch, and these come with the beads. This is everything you need is in the container. This one is the gift trio, and this one is Sweet Sheep. There was some other, there was Bat Cat, and what was the other one? Bountiful or Pumpkin Bouquet or something like that, and we sold out of that one.
How cool would that be not to do it, not a turkey with all the beads, the different colors?
I'd love to do a turkey.
Wouldn't that be?
I'd love to do a turkey.
Cool turkey one in the beads like that. That would be pretty. Because look at the lamb. The lamb, but just picture it as a turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Would be really, and I love the colors in that. Look at that.
They're gorgeous,
aren't they?
And they're not a bad stitch. And this one actually glows in the dark.
Oh, cool. I think there was a
and you know what? It's not really difficult to put beads on. Once you do it, it's not difficult.
Well, you don't. They give you
all the beads and everything. It's not like you got to go find them.
But
and it's on perforated paper.
But you can do it on regular like Ada or
you don't have to use the paper. You could do it on fabric. Ooh. But it's you can make cute little ornaments, or you can make little pins for your coat or to wear to work. There's a lot of different things you can do with these. In fact, I thought they came. One of them came with a magnet. Oh, this one comes with a magnet.
Cool.
So do these. I'm sorry. They all come with a magnet. So you can make a refrigerator magnet, or you could switch it out for one of those pin backs, and you could make a pin out of it.
But if you decide you like to bead, Terry just got in the tacky. What is that?
Tacky bills.
Tacky bills that you put the beads.
Tacky bills. They look like a CD case, but there's some kind of tacky film on the inside, and you put your beads in there, and it keeps your beads from rolling all over the place.
Yeah. So there,
It's
if you
a
decide
great
you
little
like
tool.
to do the beading, she's got it.
Alrighty. Justin, embroidery. It's called the Embroideress. It says Embroideress and Needle Woman. I may have to do this one. I love this.
I like
it.
the pins.
Yeah. Well, she does. Her finishing is so cool. She always does such a great job. So I may have to do that one. I like that and do it as a drum. Then we have Quaker Wisdom Berries from Erica, or from Linda Stotts, who is owner of Erica Michaels. Do you know the story how her name came to be, her business name? It's her son's name.
Oh,
Eric Michael.
Oh, clever.
But
Clever.
everyone, she answers to either Erica or Linda. Her name's Linda Stotts, but people call her Erica.
Oh, she spells it the same way my daughter. I spelled Erica's, my daughter's name.
And then we have Tomato Heirloom, which includes the 2 patterns for the little pin cushion and for the strawberry. And it comes with the buttons to decorate the top. She does a fabulous job of finishing. Really? We were fortunate enough to have a berry finishing class with her last January. Last January?
Yeah, it was last year, because this year you did a strawberry.
Right, we did.
And the little
tray. We did the it was called a schoolgirl's butterfly, and she did some berry finishing stuff with that. It was a wonderful class, absolutely wonderful class.
This was one of the ones that you.
This is one of the ones that they were looking to have a knockdown, drag out fight for.
Yes.
So I am ordering
today
more of these today, so they should be in by the end of the week.
Mary Ellen, you're on the top of the list.
I will put one aside for Mary Ellen, because Mary Ellen loves kitty cats.
Yes, which I didn't know.
And our guest designer, who was here for the retreat, Sarah Wilbur, was here with all of her beautiful stuff. And she was here, and this was one. This is called Witchy Boo. This was one of the popular ones that went over the weekend.
And this one too.
And along with Wings.
Yes. Which a good chunk of the Saturday stitchers, we're most likely going to start this in January.
Nice.
So if you like it and come with us on Saturday in January, we're going to try and squeeze this one in to do. You're more than welcome to come and stitch with us.
And look what was on the doorstep when I arrived this morning.
The Nurges.
The Nurges came, and I have I'm looking for the dimension.
3 colors.
There's 3 colors. I've got the some of the purple were sold out, but I got some brown ones too. But we got purple, blue, and some brown. Comes in 3 colors. This is I didn't get the really small one because I really didn't think people were gonna stitch on a 3x3. I didn't think anybody would want that.
Looks like a nice size.
This one I think is like 5x7. It's 145 millimeters, and I think that's equal to hold on. Yep, 5 point. No, it's 5.7 by 6.5. So that's that one, and that's $9.75. And the next size up is the 10 by. No, this is the 8x9, and that's $10.25. And this is the biggest one, 11 by 10, which is $11. And we're going to put together a couple of sets. And if you buy all 3 sizes, it totals $31. If you buy all 3, you'll get a $5 savings. So it'll be $26 for all 3, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And this, I told you I thought I bought some. I did. I got 2, and I have a feeling I'll be ordering more before the day is out.
Actually, it looks It looks
This
well
is the
made.
Nerge holder. This is to hold the Nerge frames. So there's a picture of it. Okay, and that is $70 for the frame stand, and it's adjustable. It looks like it's wood.
It does.
It looks like it's wooden. So, and you might even be able to. I'm not really sure. I haven't pulled it out of the box to look at it yet, but
That
we'll probably be playing with that later today, and we'll pull it out. And
that looks very well made. Look, I mean, just the
we'll pull it out later and we'll play with it.
but it's designed and it's manufactured by the same. And
Yeah,
everybody
it's put out by
says
Nerge.
Everybody seems to really like those the hoops.
Well, the hoops, people are raving about. They're
Right.
saying that it holds your fabric tighter than the
drum.
Q-snap or the wooden embroidery hoops.
Yeah, which
So
I like.
several, a couple people had them at the retreat, and they really, really like them.
I do. That's nice.
So
yeah, that's the inner piece.
So we will stitch with them, and we will do a review for you.
I'm anxious to try that stand. That I will, and this, because
maybe we'll have to video it and put it up on YouTube.
But you know what? I can see I do my drum that I'm stitching that I got at market. It was one of the market releases, and I have a hoop that my favorite hoop. But the problem with my hoop is I used it for so long, it's kind of stretched. So I had to get the painter's tape and I taped it, and now I have to keep taping it because it's lost but I gotta say, my hands, because I move it, I like a small hoop, so I like this size. So the problem is, after a while, my hands bother me when I stitch a lot. I like this up here, and it's easy to twist up here. So I think it's easier. And let me just tell you, that tape weighs down the hoop down, but it's really lightweight. So if you stitch in hand, it's a good one because it's not heavy at all. Sometimes the Q-snaps are a little bit heavy for me after a while.
Yeah,
and I've been stitching for a while.
10 by 11 is $11. The 8 by 9 is $10.25, and the smaller one is $9.75.
Which I'm probably, just so you know, Vince, I'm coming home with them.
Okay, so we had our trunk show of fabric, and a lot went out the door, but we have some left. So we thought we would show you some pieces. Now, we're looking at keeping some of this here. So we're looking for a vote from people as to what you would like us to keep. We can't keep it all. They sent 50 yards. And we had 40 and 46, and none of that went. So most of the folks we have here don't do the 40 and 46. 36 is the biggest stretch we make. So I do have a little on the shelf, but not very much because we don't get a lot of call for it.
But if you do people out there, do want if you're looking for 46,
comment. Comment. If you want 40 and 46, I will be happy to make sure that you get what you want. Yep. That's the whole thing.
Before it gets
because this is Atomic Ranch. They're out of Kansas, and I can get whatever it is you would like. This color, look at that, beautiful. It's an orangey red, almost the color of my car. Okay. It's called Fox. This is 16 Ada. Okay. And I believe we can get this in linen or Lugana. Okay. And it's called Fox. Fawkes. Fox.
That's what, 14?
That is 16.
Okay.
And
look at this one.
There's another one. No, it's the same.
No, but it doesn't, you know what I mean? It's almost
just
like two different, yeah.
So I got 2 of those here. And then here's a beautiful color called Aslan.
Yes.
This is 16 as well. And look, it's almost a butter color.
Yeah, almost like a
I know
buttercream.
the video doesn't show the colors very well, but it's called Aslan. It's 16 count. It's a fat quarter. These are all fat quarters, folks. Okay. So, and it's almost a butter color. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I would stitch on that.
Actually, you know what? There is so many of them that maybe we ought to do just like a separate video.
I think we will.
I think a separate YouTube video.
We'll do a
just to
separate
show.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But look at this one is called Lestrange, 16 count Ada,
That's pretty.
because that's pretty popular here, the 16 count Ada. Look at the color, the variegation. It's just stunning.
This
Yeah,
is
let's look at the linen.
Okay.
Let's look.
You want to go to Lugana?
Oh, look, here's the that beautiful orange color is in 28 Lugana, and it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I have 4 fat quarters of that.
This is Lugana again. You want to go?
This is a pretty color. This would be a great, it's called Vapors, 28 Lugana. The other one was 28 Lugana. This is just, it's a grayish, but it's very faint modeling. It's a grayish color, almost like a very light, I mean, barely hint of almost like, you think, almost like a purple? Do you see a purple hue to that, or is it me?
Like a pinkish hue, pinky purpley.
Purpley
yeah.
hue, but very, very faint, so it shows as gray. Oh,
I was going to pull some of the colors, the different shades.
Yep.
Different linens to match the other colors.
Here's that Lestrange, and this is, I think, a limited edition. This is 28 count linen.
And here it is in
and
16.
this has some purple through it. It's absolutely stunning. This is 28 count linen, folks.
This is what I have here is 16, which is the same thing, but look at the variegation.
Yep. It's
the
stunning,
difference, isn't it?
Lestrange.
That's pretty.
Blue Ridge. This is 28 linen as well. And I can always call Mike and ask if we can get it in a different size. If you see a color that we didn't show you, I can ask Mike if I can get that color in. So this is called Blue Ridge, 28 count linen. And then, look at this, Freeze. That's stunning. It's got a little bluish, faint hint of bluish green and brown and tan, 28 linen.
Actually, and we also...
and here's that Golden Harvest in 28. That's a stunning color. Did I grab 32s? No. All right, so we're gonna do another video. We'll do an Atomic Ranch showcase for you. How's that?
Look at this one. This one's another limited edition, and this is 36 linen.
Count linen, but the model it's almost like a cranberry color modeled with like a tannish color. It is so pretty. It's absolutely. I wish it was in a different color. I'm gonna ask them if they can do this in another fabric, because it's just beautiful.
Actually, and
it's even got like a little hint of green in there.
It does. And look how like the darker
the modeling. Look at it. The modeling is just absolutely stunning.
I think. Well, I haven't done linen in a while, but I'm gonna grab this piece just because I love this.
Paula says the fabric was just delicious. The feel, the colors were wonderful. She's very happy with the 16 and 32 count that she bought 32 count Lugana.
Because I bought 2 pieces plus the fabric of the month.
Yes. So July's fabric of the month came. It's called Prairie Land. Very pretty. It's a beautiful mottled brown. This is the 32 linen, and this is the 14 Ada. And of course, this fabrics take color differently, so you know, it's interesting the way different fabrics. Linen takes fabric or dye color different than Ada does.
Because I do the fabric of the month, and what I did was this was another one that sold out.
Oh yes,
So
we had this.
That was
It's
one of
called
the other
Utah Delivery by Plum Street Sampler. I am going to order some more.
I decided to do this fabric
that'll
of the
be
month.
Pretty.
And what I did was, so I don't use it, I put it in with this pattern, because this is that. There's another one that I have by with a needle and thread that sold out this weekend also. I'm going to do those two, and the Nutcracker are the three that I want to get done this Christmas. So
please show the red. I want it in 32 linen. Please show the red. I don't know that I have it in 32 linen, so I will have to ask Mike. She wants to see the red again.
Who asked? Paula?
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. This is the one I grabbed.
All right, this is called Fox. I think it's Fox. Fawkes. I think that's what it says. And it's really, really pretty. It's almost the color of my car.
It's got like yellow.
It's got a faint
gold,
yellow, like gold, and it's hard to describe, but it is a beautiful color.
It really is.
Great modeling on it. Alrighty then. So, are we done? Did we finish?
The only other thing is a lot of
not that one, the 46 count real red.
Oh, this one? Is this the one?
The 36 count?
The 36, is this what you're talking about? I'm not sure, because I don't remember seeing. But you know what? Most likely tomorrow or later today, we'll do a specific look at each color, say the name of each color, and we'll just do fabric.
Okay.
How's that?
We will tape that probably tomorrow morning. And I will do my very best to get it up before.
Oh, no, we haven't shown it. Yeah. So actually, what we'll try and do is do a special one and go through all the fabric and the fabric size.
Hold on. I don't know that
But one of the other things that I noticed that you all were talking about at the retreat is like a video stitching.
Oh, this is the one she wants. 40 count.
Oh.
This is the one Mickey's talking about. It's 40 count. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. It's called Joy Lynn. It's 40 count.
Oh, wow. That is pretty. Nice taste, Mickey.
It's a beautiful, beautiful cranberry red with different shading. It's beautiful. I'm going to see if I can get that in the
different counts.
Mickey wanted the 32 linen. So I'm going to see, and I'll see if he can do it in Ada as well. I'll shoot for the 16 Ada and see if we can get it. Yeah, it's just, the colors are stunning. I don't know why he didn't send that in some of the lower. I don't know if he does it in the lower. We'll have to find out. I don't know. We're certainly going to try.
But some of you were talking about video stitch, doing it like online type stitching.
A Zoom
Yes,
meeting.
a Zoom, and just everybody just stitches.
Oh yeah.
So it's something to think about. Actually,
if you like that idea, that's another thing that I want you to comment on. If you want to do a Zoom, I want a comment down below. What night and time?
Yes.
I want to know night and time, because I do have the Zoom. I have a Zoom subscription, so we can certainly arrange that. I just need to know what night and what time.
I thought it would be like in the wintertime.
Well, yeah, that would be an excellent idea for
so
when.
Keep that in mind when the weather's bad, or you just, you know what I mean? Sometimes like Monday or Tuesday night. I know you ladies do come right here on Wednesdays, but you know, some maybe Monday night or something like that, or during the day. I know a lot of people work, but when the weather's bad, or you know,
and
you're
just
on vacation,
want to sit with everyone. You know,
exactly.
You want to be able to stitch, but you don't have time to drive to the store and drive back. Though we want you at the store because we have so much fun.
See, the thing is,
if that's not something you can do, we can work on arranging.
Well, for me, because I would love to come on Wednesday nights, but Wednesdays, by the time I got here, I'd have to turn around and leave to go home, because it takes me a while to, not like an ungodly 2 hours, 3 hours, but it takes me a while to get here. So I wouldn't mind doing it. You know what I mean? Or like if Wednesday, you want like Wednesday night later, some of you it's an issue. You just, you know, between young kids running here with sports, and when school gets back in again, and you want to just sit down when it's quiet in the house and everybody's asleep and you just want to stitch, that's the perfect time to do it.
Mickey, I'm sorry, Friday nights is out because that's Nana Pizza night. But I'll do it any other night. Friday night is Nana Pizza night.
Well, actually, it works out really good, because I think on our that chain that we do on our phones,
Messenger,
right? Mickey, you're out for, I think you said you're out. She's out for 6 weeks,
at least, depending on her recovery. Yeah.
I mean, do we want to wait 6 weeks to see Mickey back in the shop again? I mean, if we all, you know, did that, something like that, then Mickey could sit from the, you know, comfort of her home and do it on whatever night everybody decides to do. And that would be nice. And then like some of the people that live too far away,
right,
that would be perfect to do. And then if you need something, you come in on a Saturday or whatever day, and then you pick it up, or you pick up the phone.
Sarah says, or if you live too far away. I think Sarah's planning on joining.
Well,
which is a nice thing. We definitely want
Sarah.
And we could probably get Diane to join us as well.
Well, that's who gave me the idea. Was Sarah? Was you, Sarah? And Audrey were talking about the different Zooms that Sarah belongs to. And Audrey was asking, is there still room to come in and whatever? So that made me think of it, because there are nights when, oh yes, I agree with Mickey. Tuesday, Mickey, I'm right with you on that one. Maybe just you and me, Mickey, doing it on Tuesday, but I agree. Tuesday I would like to do, because Tuesday's a good night for me.
All right. Well, we'll look for feedback from everybody who's watching on YouTube. And share it with your buddies, and we will look to start a Zoom group. That's how I take my my hardware lessons is via Zoom. So we can certainly do that as well.
We can even do like a hawk for the crazy ones, Karen. like you and I, we do the Hawk Run Hollow. We could do one specifically one night. That's what we do, is we make it a point to do Hawk Run Hollow, because I really would like to get that done, just to say I did a Hawk Run Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so dense.
All right, guys. So that's it for this week. We're gonna start moving our heinies and getting orders done, and finding stuff and doing the things that you need us to do and want us to do. If you have any other requests, feel free to email us or stop by the store and let us know what it is we can do for you. And we will see you, same bat chime, same bat channel next week.
Yep.
So everyone have a great week. Those of you coming to the store tonight, I can't wait to see you. And ta-ta for now.